everyone, and welcome to another episode of Andrew's Theories, the video series where I give you thoughts and opinions that have been floating around in my head and that have been formulated by things that I watch, see, do, or interact with. And today I'm doing my second of two Dragon Ball theories. This one being about the ending of the Universal Tournament. Now, I know there's been a ton of speculation out there that Goku's going to lose. Personally, I can kind of see it happening, but it's going to be like a Hail Mary thing at the end to probably give either Gohan or Vegeta a chance to shine. Or maybe even Frieza, I don't know. But anyway, let's talk about what I think is going to happen at the end of the Universe Tournament. Besides the fact that a majority of the universes are going to be wiped off the face of the Earth. I personally think that since Universe 9 was the first one to go, and good riddance by the way, it is sad that some of their characters will no longer be seen, but the Supreme Kai of that universe doomed them all from the start, so you really can't hold too much sympathy for them. Sorry. I personally think that either Universe 4 or Universe 3 is going to be the next one to go. I think Universe 10 might just barely survive, but to a point. That point being that they are going to get somewhere near the end, but not very far. Granted, their fighters are pretty good. But, again, the only fights we saw of them were against Universe 9. And we all know that Universe 9 had the lowest mortal level of all 12 universes, which is really sad, with Universe 7 coming in just above them. First off, go Universe 7. But anyway, my theory, though, is that either Universe 3 or 4 is going to go next. I think Universe 10 and 11 might be near the end. I mean, let's face it, Universe 11 is probably going to be near the end because they got the entire, whatever they are, the Guardian Force, the Topo Force, the Protector Force, whatever they call themselves. The weird Power Rangers of that universe. That's what they have. So it's safe to assume that they're going to last pretty far into this. And that's fine. I'm all right with that. But what's going to happen afterwards? Well, personally, I got my money on Universe 7 winning. Or, in the least case, because there's two different possibilities here. One, the Grand Priest knows about all the shit that's been going down between the universes minus Universe 7, which really would have no idea. I'm pretty sure the Grand Priest, or at least somebody, knows of the assassination attempt made by Universe, I think it was 3 or 4, whichever one has the little rat thing as its god of destruction, and Universe 9. So it's safe to assume that they're going to figure it out. I think it was Universe 4. Universe 3 or 4. But anyway, it's safe to assume somebody knows about that, other than Frieza and Goku, which is sort of a trump card in their favor. Because let's figure it this way. They know about something prior to the Tournament of Power. Prior to this massive tournament, that there was some back wall dealing. Now, Universe 7 has technically not done anything illicit or illegal, because they never said they couldn't bring anybody from the other world to fight in the tournament. That being said, hence why they brought Frieza. Though they could have brought Cell, but I got a theory as to why they brought Frieza, and it's included in this. The fact to be, it's actually part of it. Maybe it's an Akira Toriyama reason. I don't know, but we'll get into that. So, what I think is liable to happen is that it's going to come down to either Universe 10 or Universe 11 versus Universe 7 in the final couple episodes of this arc. I kind of think that I'm kind of leaning towards Universe 11, to be honest with you. Have Toppo and Jiren facing off against Goku and Vegeta. Unless, of course, Vegeta manages to get knocked out. Universe 6, I don't even have in the running in this. I get the feeling that Kaba and the others are liable to get knocked out, even with their Broly saying. Yeah, we all know which one that is. I can't pronounce her name to save my life either, though. But I kind of think that she's going to get knocked out by like a group effort, because she's going to lose control or maybe get disqualified because she loses control and possibly kills somebody. And if that happens, you know death is instant elimination, and she could be the last member of Universe 6, and bye-bye. There goes Universe 6, wiped off the face of the map, including Kaba and all the other Saiyans. which would be sad because Kaba really is a good fighter, and it's sad that his talents are wasted in a universe where he could do no good. If he become the Universe 7, he'd actually stand a chance, but that's neither here nor there. So like I said, I get the feeling it's going to come down to either Universe 10 or 11 versus Universe 7. On top of that, I also believe that Frieza's cooking up something nasty. Now, we all know Frieza's maniacal, manipulative, not to mention creepy and disturbing. So it's safe to assume that he's cooking up some sort of a plan. He wants to get back at the Gods of Destruction. What better way to do that than in the Tournament of Power? Now, I know what you're thinking, but what could he be cooking up? Well, we know he's stronger than a God of Destruction's energy because he broke out of the one that was geared to kill him and then threw it onto Goku, who couldn't break out of it. So it's safe to assume he's either going to use that and betray Universe 7, but in the Tournament of Power, that wouldn't really be a bad thing or a good thing because he's still fighting for Universe 7. So if he remains and is the last fighter via Goku getting knocked out, then technically he still wins for Universe 7 and Universe 7 will survive. But at the same time, if Goku were to defeat Frieza or if Frieza were to lose or his scheme gets found out, Universe 7 could be destroyed. It's an up in the air sort of deal here. Though I do kind of like the one theory that I saw about what's happening with the universes, but I just can't 100% get on board with it. But anyway, what I think is liable to happen at the end of this tournament, like I said, I have my money on Universe 7 winning. I'm biased, I know, but I have my money on them winning. Now remember, they're going to get to use the Super Dragon Balls. Now this is where I kind of think that Goku's going to get a little bit selfish. Now let's face it, he's been selfish throughout most of this, but here's where I think he's going to get a little more selfish. I think what's going to happen is either one of two things. Now remember, you only get one wish with the Super Dragon Balls. I get the feeling that Goku's either going to wish for Frieza to be a good person, to be revived as a good person, which would actually be a good idea, because then Frieza would be a good person, and there would be someone as strong as Frieza out there in the universe for Goku to fight. Or they're going to use the Super Dragon Balls to revive all the universes that were destroyed by Zamasu, or sorry, not Zamasu, by the Omni King in this tournament. However, doing that might piss off everybody, and including the Omni Kings. I should say kings because there are two of them. So that's why that theory is sort of on the back burner, but still a theory nonetheless. Anyway, that's my theory for this. So my theory is Universe 7 is going to win. It's going to be a close one, like a Hail Mary sort of throw up at the end, or sorry, toss up at the end, but I kind of think Universe 7 is going to win this. I mean, come on, it's Dragon Ball. I think Universe 7 is going to win this. It's going to be close, but they're going to win it. Either by time running out and them having maybe one or two members more than the other team, or mostly because they're just going to win. I don't know which. But anyway, what's your take on this? What do you think's going to happen in this? Do you think that Frieza has some evil scheme cooking up that's going to be found out and everybody's going to get screwed? Do you think that I'm right in a way that maybe they'll revive Frieza and make him good? Or do you think that the universe and everything around it is all doomed from the start and we're all basically on borrowed time? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And until next time, I'm Andrew Rhodes. This has been Andrew Rants. Bye, everybody.